Has a company ever wanted you to not disclose an ad? Oh,
The opposite question.
I know you have to for legal reasons, but I'm just curious. So kind of speaking to the little conversation we just had, I don't think it's fair to say a company ever wanted us to not disclose something, but we did have an experience with a brand where I think it's fair to say they wanted you to use not entirely transparent or clear language in describing the affiliation, let's say. And yeah, ultimately, we're not willing to work with a brand if we even get like an inkling of that. You need to be able to clearly disclose it to your audience because that's what's fair to you and your audience. And we're not willing to sort of have like some sort of vague line about whether or not you are sort of being compensated in any way for promoting something.
So I would say overall, this hasn't happened to me frequently.
No.
It's been like a small handful of times. But when it has happened, I straight up told the brand, like, I'm not comfortable with this if you're not going to allow me to say that I was paid or sponsored or use clear language.
So yeah, this isn't common at all. I can only think of one time it ever happened, and yeah, we just weren't willing to.
So we just
entertain it.
didn't do it. I'm hoping that brands like that over time also like witnessing the landscape and maybe the celebration of disclosure, like in a positive way, seeing that it can be positive. I hope that these brands see that and hopefully change their minds. And like disclosing something as an ad isn't always a bad thing.
I think you'd only see it from legacy brands that don't have a lot of experience in the influencer marketing space. So if you come from a more old school brand that has more traditional ideas about advertising, I almost feel like the standards are a little worse than the companies now who are very aware of disclosure requirements for new media platforms.
Right.
Yeah.
Different
Right.
worlds.